I think is it good? It's not even showing that it's going live. Okay, hey, we in business now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all ages. Of course, I'm your favorite random man, Freaky King YouTube channel. My man, my boy, that one man. What's good, brother?
What's going on,
Good,
son?
man. So, man, how hope y'all guys are happy. Oh, that's my phone. That's my phone. So, what? Everything's chiming around me today. So, what's going on, guys? So, welcome back. Welcome back. As I told y'all, for y'all who watched my Gears of War with my somewhat partner, the super the crazy hedgehog who drives me crazy. I guess I had to catch myself. but
Yeah, the not so friendly neighborhood hedgehog.
yeah, it's called. But so, anyways, as I told y'all before, doing a live stream for talking about episode 3 and 4 of The Last of Us, and again, I'm gonna say again before we give out our own analysis here. I'm personally invested in this show. I love the show. I love. I just love. I love what's it doing. I know some people got their reservations for it, and reference so being, but enough is enough about that. But anyways, so here we go. So Mike, you want to start off first? And reference so being, but
Man,
enough is enough about that. But
I
anyways,
don't
so
know, man. I don't know. Gosh, where do I start, man? Episode 3 kind of threw me. I'm gonna
okay.
be honest with you. And I think the biggest reason why is because I kind of thought that they changed a character and like his whole
Yeah,
background.
yeah.
But looking more into it, the character in
It
question,
is Bill.
and looking more into it, I did find out that they really didn't necessarily change anything about Bill. It was just that they added more backstory to Bill and any relationships that he would have had during his
Yeah,
lifetime.
yeah.
So it was more of a before, during, and after you know any conversation that him and Joel have had.
Exactly. And like for me, like I got it in a like how can I say? Because at first, because I did a full no, I did a full playlist on The Last of Us. And I'm like, dog, did they actually change Bill? I was like, everybody else was mad and rightfully so being because I was mad, but then I remembered the whole magazine stuff and like what was going on. And hold on, so ah, yes, my main man Victor Quick. Thank you for joining, sir. Appreciate you. Uh, but again, I think because of the magazine, I know in the show I think they changed the name, but in the game I think it was called Play Girl, and so I was like, oh okay, so but I will say this though, I like how they kept Bill resourceful. No, the one thing I will always give this show credit for is I love how they kind of expand on certain characters. So that works for me. And like, cause stuff,
And it's not even just that. It's also the fact that they expand and they go so far off of what the game really does
yeah,
show, but they keep all continuity of any character.
and it,
And that's
yeah.
my thing.
Oh, 110%, bro. Like 100% with that, because I will commend them for doing that. Because 9 times out of 10, when you hear, oh, we're making a live action show out of this, make a live action show out of that, and you don't keep what makes it great, and you lose the audience, and you be like, oh, what's wrong? We tell you what's wrong. Look what y'all doing. Y'all butchering it. Y'all literally butchering the show that you want us to watch. And so, like for me, like I'm okay how they're doing it. I know some people does have a like they I can't. I just one news article said they fear for the Last of Us because they feel they doing too much of the video game, and I'm like, to me that's okay because they added something with that and it's not really overtaking what made Last of Us Last of Us. Nowadays, stuff we do get, it will overtake what made Last of Us Last
real
of
quick,
Us.
real quick. Uh, sorry. Can I get a link?
Yes. Hold on. I'm
This,
going to
this.
link it for you right now. Give me a second, sir. Give me 1 second.
Sorry about that, guys. I got a buddy of mine that's been
Yeah.
asking me when this stream is gonna start for
Yeah, like
forever, and I don't
so much
play
stuff
video
happened. I had to
games.
help my dad with his live stream. So I had to help him out. So then that took me long to get set up here. I'm about to send a link to you. 1 second, Mike. But as I talk about this,
But going really based on what you were saying though, as far as just kind of expanding on the character's story, just look at how we met Tess.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Look at how we met Tess. Look at how um
bro, like look how
the relationship kind
yeah.
of built with Joel and Tess, and what happened there. And
Ah, man.
gosh, everything, man.
It's
It's
yeah,
not
it's
just what we know from the game. You know what I'm saying?
right, and it's like they build up it so well, and that's really what I love about it. And I just love how again like how they build up on everything, and that's really what I love about.
Yeah. Vic the Quick. Yeah, man. I actually heard that last week, man. It was
Yeah. Oh,
crazy
thank.
because my wife actually told me about that, and she was telling me that that Tessa's voice actor passed away last
Yeah,
week. I guess
last.
she kind of was fighting with cancer
Yeah,
or
and that's a
something
crazy thing.
really
I
weird.
did not know that, bro. And that's the sad thing about it. It's like it bought because like 'cause I am gonna talk about episode 4 in a minute, but that's the one thing I do want to say. Rest in peace to the voice actor Tess, because I like what they're doing. They're actually bringing in some of the voice actors to somewhat like for Marlene, the lady who played Marlene in the show, voiced Marlene in the game. I'm like, bro, you can't beat that. And
And true, what you were telling me too. There's a character on episode 4, which we're actually gonna get to pretty soon too. But you told me that
yeah,
that
yeah,
character, the guy that played that character, was actually the
voice
voice.
Tommy,
He was the voice of Tommy
voice
in the
Tommy,
game.
and I'm like, get out.
That's
But
wild.
like that again, something like that, bro. Again, is to me is kind of unheard of. Cause I remember I heard rumors they were saying like the voice actors from Joe and Ellie Postmate they got some type of parts with the show. Again, it's rumor. I don't know what they're doing, but however they're doing it, I'm liking it. I like how they just bring them in and like and it does well. It really does well. Oh shoot. But bro, cannot express enough how well this show is doing. In my eyes, how it's doing for me because again, I get people who are not I get it because when it comes to ending to a live adaptation stuff, it do get frowned upon because people don't take it seriously enough.
Because it can go sour so fast.
And it's
And I
true. Yeah,
think that's
you're definitely
it
right.
is true. It is true. And I think a lot of people actually know that. You know what I'm saying? If you got a
Right.
live action, rendition of something that was like an anime or a video game or even
Exactly.
like a book. Some books, everybody always says if you have a movie that's based on a book, it loses a lot of the main feel for it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
So it's never going to be the same. But a lot of people actually sit here and say that it's just not as good at all.
And to be fair, they are right in that assessment. They are definitely right in that assessment, bro. I'm not gonna hold that against them because they're right to feel how they feel because it don't be good. But this for the long and for the longest of time and just me, I feel like we finally get that in this show. We finally actually get that in the show, and I'm sorry, and if y'all reading the descriptions, that was my I was playing Gears of War earlier with Sonic. It says something about Gears of War. My bad in descriptions. I'm gonna have to fix it when I go back and look at everything. So I apologize about
Lies.
that.
All of them lies. He's trying to trick you and deceive you.
So my bad. I'm sorry. I really am. But yeah, but that was episode 3, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot. I love like this
Okay,
2000.
so
Okay, wait. Before we get the episode, this 2000 point with episode 3. One, they gave Ellie her iconic shirt, and I was like, "Yo, that's lit." I loved it. I love the fact they did that. And two, uh, Bill, as Mike's talking, I'm thinking Bill might be still alive, but obviously, as they point out, Bill is dead.
yeah, Bill's dead, man.
Bill's dead,
He's
but
dead.
he
I
wrote
don't think
this.
that there's anything.
Yeah, yeah. Bill wrote this letter to Joel, telling Joel like, "Hey, pretty much saying like, we got people we care for, and we gotta do our best to protect them." When Joel read that letter, you can feel the
Yeah, so so that's what it was, man. It was basically that part because that got me too, and I was like,
yeah, same,
like
same.
the letter basically said, you know, we're long gone, but my house is your house. Take anything that you need to protect yourself or to survive, and take care of Tess,
Yeah, bro, that was
or keep Tess safe. That's
yeah,
really what it said.
yeah,
Like,
keep Tess safe.
So, man, dude, I
Angle.
broke down.
Yeah, bro,
Joel
that
broke
that
down.
that
I was like, why would you do
that hit me in the feels though. Real talk, that really did. That got me. Like real talk, that definitely got me. And I was like, dang, because you felt Joe. Because if you watch the behind the scenes of it, Joel was like I said, Joel felt bad because he couldn't protect his daughter, he couldn't protect Tess, and when he crumbled that letter, you felt that disappointment in himself.
Right.
That like bro. So yeah, like again, that was episode 3. Nah, we get to episode 4.
Okay, let me say one more thing about
Go ahead.
Bill is a smart man. Okay. And I noticed what he did as soon as he did it. My wife kind of had to see the bigger picture for a second, but man, dude, when he went to the Home Depot and he wanted to go and buy all that stuff, right?
Right.
He started putting the fence up. Dude, right away, I was like, yo, this man literally just fenced in the whole community. And it's like, nah, it's probably just like a couple of houses in the neighborhood. I'm like, no, it's really not. I'm like, go look at it. If they show it again, look at it, dude. And then Frank came into the picture, and he was talking about how he wanted to go get some supplies, and he wanted to spruce up this store. He wanted to spruce up that store. And then my wife was like, oh, they really did fence in the whole community.
Yeah, I love how resourceful he was.
Oh, he's smart now. He's smart.
Yeah,
and
I love that.
Because look, right away, he probably waited at most 20 minutes. Everybody gone? All right, cool. I'm going.
That man went straight to work.
Straight to work. I'm like, yo, I get it. You are a true survivor. But that right there kind of gave you more of an insight to who Bill really was in the game. Instead of just being like, oh, well, he's the best survivalist out there. He's done all this for himself. And then that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, nah, Bill.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing it up. Like I said, this again, I'm not knocking Bill because Bill, they killed Bill as Bill. Besides other stuff, but Jesus, man, like it was a filler episode, but it was somewhat of a good filler episode for me. But like I said, those are the parts I wanted to pick out. That was good in my eyes. But episode 4,
I did like how another
Go
thing
ahead.
too. I liked how Joel and Tess kind of came to an agreement with them without just saying we need to use y'all's, y'all need to use ours. It was just like, okay, well, cool. We'll sit down. We'll have dinner. You know what I'm saying? We could be friends. Cool. Get that gun out of my face. And
Yeah, he
yeah,
did.
we obviously have stuff that y'all need because y'all can only go so far in resources. We have everything else that y'all need.
Right.
Don't worry about the stuff that y'all have. If we need something, and if y'all want to trade, then cool, we'll be up for it. But it's not important. We're just trying to help you. That's what it kind of came across for me.
Right.
So I think
But
that might be it for me for episode 3, though.
yeah, I think that's I think it's about it. I think it's all
Oh,
I
and
can
then the
think.
fact that this man was literally like burning everything alive within like 10 feet of his fence was
Oh
godlike.
God, yeah, okay, yeah. When the bandits and okay, I guess okay. I'm gonna say this. I think I might actually be done with episode 3. Like, because the part where 'cause Joe said, "Hey, no, your fence is like they starting to rot or corrode," and said the bandits gonna start coming in. As soon as Joe said that, here come the bandits, and then I said, "Dang, that's a lot of bandits. There's only 2 of them.
Hmm.
What they gonna do? Blow
Man, then
torches
you just hear the propane just come up,
because it's come out of nowhere." I
start
mean,
burning
like,
everybody up. I'm like, yo.
bro, I was like, I'm like, yo, burn these fools alive, man. It was it was a good scene. It's like again, it should let you know how resourceful Bill was. I was like, again, I'm not taking nothing away from Bill. Could I do what's resourceful as heck?
Right.
I mean, it was good. I was like, I definitely, like I said, that particular episode, I definitely truly enjoyed. So I
Hmm.
think I think I'm done with episode 3 now. I think I'm done.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
RP
man.
to my man Bill, my homeboy Frank. But yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay, now never
man,
mind.
my boy Phil. But man, episode 4, man, it just I feel like it kind of I don't know if I want to call it a slower burn. Hey, if I'm saying a slow burn, but it was like a good slow burn. You know what I mean? It was like it was most about Joe and Ellie actually kind of working
Starting
together a
their
little.
bond.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As Vic
It
said,
was
I
the
thought
start of
it's
like this true start of their bond,
right, right.
which
Vic
I've
says,
been waiting on, honestly.
yeah, that's what I'm like. Vic says I thought they was going to have Bill and Ellie would meet. I would like Bill and Ellie to meet too, honestly, Vic, because again, it was a little funny scene where in the game where Bill and Ellie they had it kind of going back and forth. And he said like Ellie would touch Bill's stuff. Bill was like, "Don't touch
Oh
that."
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So
I
the
remember
funny
that.
thing was the scene they picked from the video game was like, "Oh, here's this magazine here." I think Joe happened to look
Yeah,
back
that's
and
what I
see.
was gonna bring up. That's what I was gonna bring up. Yeah, the
Yeah.
only reason why Bill or Joel looked up was because she was like, how does anybody walk with this thing?
Right. I want this thing. It's like she's like, ew, it's sticky. Joe's like, put it down, put it back.
Yeah.
And as in the
Oh,
game.
I was like, no, bro. Yeah, 'cause she was like, why
But
are some of these places sticky? And
now
Joel was just
Ellie
like,
said I'm joking though. Ellie said I was joking. So, but
Joel
that was the
sucked, man.
hint they did in the which
Yeah,
okay
so that was
that
their
was the
nod to
hint
the
when they
game.
did in the game. But again, we don't know. So which kind of like okay, I'm gonna say this like if you gonna bring that in, what was the whole point of episode 3?
Right.
There's no point even hitting at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but nonetheless, like this whole episode was really about Joel and Elliot, and like Mike said, they was really kind of building their bond with one another. Cause you can see Joel kind of like slowly loosening up a little bit towards Ellie. Ellie telling some really bad dad jokes, which was it was bad, but
God,
it was
they were kind of
funny.
funny though.
They,
They were still kind of funny.
they was low key funny though. I will admit, low key it was definitely kind of
Okay,
funny.
I gotta tell my favorite one.
All right.
Did you know that diarrhea was hereditary? It runs in your genes.
I hate it, but it's so bad. It's funny. I hate it,
Right.
but it was good. But the funny thing was, Joe laughed too. I was like, he probably hate that too, but it was so. And it shows again. it was showing how they just really trying to work together and like, because I think at one point, no, they might be going a little bit ahead. Yeah, I'm going ahead. I'm not going. No, I know because I think Ellie was asking Joe about Tommy and stuff like that, and
Oh yeah, right. When they were in the woods already, right?
yeah, it's in the woods, and then she was like, I think she asked like, no, she asked about Tommy, like, so Joe said, yeah, Tommy, he's my brother, and Ellie's like, what am I? Joe's like, your cargo. I was like, dog, I was like, woo, that hit, so that hit the feels right there. But I think the more the more they was talking, they was loosening again. They felt like they was loosening up more so
Yeah,
and
because
more so.
he started answering her questions too. You notice that?
He did,
So
yeah, no,
like,
yeah,
oh, just let it
right.
go, let it go.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
But man, it's like I with episode 4 in particular, I love how they were just showing their bond. It's like they just come together, working, and I think the one scene when they actually went, is going into the city, and I want to say this. I think it happened in the game too, where they had to abandon the truck. I was so mad they had to abandon that truck. I was like, man, all that supplies, everything y'all worked for is gone.
Right.
I was hurt because the same thing happened in the game. You had to abandon it. I was like, no, all that ammo, all that stuff we needed. Why? We need this. We need this right now. But
Yeah.
that part, like the whole part when the fighting like in the little market, and Joe was telling Ellie like, hey, like they said, they're gonna shoot at me when I tell you to go. You go to that little cubby hole and you hide. Now, mind you, now I forgot to mention episode 3. Ellie did take one of took the gun from Bill's house.
Oh, from his desk. Yeah.
Yeah, from his desk. So yeah. Thank you for the desk. And so like they having to shoot out this, that, and the other, and then Joe got in trouble. Now I can't. Vic, help me, remind me if you can. Now if I remember, I think Ellie's like, because in the scene, Ellie pulled out the knife, and I think in the game she stabbed him, but then showing the show she shot the dude. I can't remember what's happening. I really can't. I want to think she. I think in the game I want to say she stabbed him, but I could be wrong. But I think in the but so when Ellie shot the dude, like for a minute, I thought she shot Joe. I was like, oh boy, she done shot Joe. Joe gonna be upset. He was gonna be pissed at her. But
Yeah, I thought that's really what happened. Because the way she was pointing the gun, it looked like it was lower.
right, that's what I'm saying.
So
But the part, and I get it, and I get the dude was like, I'm sorry, I'll trade you. I'm sorry, don't like he was that man. The dude was pleading his case super hard.
man, that dude, I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie,
thank you, Vic. Yeah, okay. Vic said he shot the guy. Thank you, Vic. So, yeah, I mean, the way he was pleading, dog, I was like, I'm not. And Joe was, yeah. Joe was getting drowned. Right, Joe was in the water. You're right. The dude was trying to drown Joe. That's right. Now I remember. Thank you, Vic. Again. Oh, Joe. Oh,
Yeah,
Joe
that's
didn't
Joel
say sorry
got
to Ellie. Oh, okay, that's true. Okay, he did. Okay, but the way he was pleading, bro, I'm not. I'm going to be real with you. I kind of teared up because, like, maybe Joe just let him go this time. Like, for real. Like, I started to tear up a little bit. I was like, the way he was pleading, like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Please don't hurt me. Like, look, so we can trade, we can do this, the other, blah blah. I mean, when Joe told Ellie, because Ellie was crying when she shot the dude, but then no, I'm sorry. When Joe told Ellie to leave, and I'm connecting. Hold on, sorry guys. Mike can't possibly hear me because my headphones is connecting. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know. I do not know what's going on. I hope my stream ain't lagging. Okay, the stream is good. Okay, stream is good.
You're like listening.
Okay,
to
there you
you
go.
through,
Here, okay, we're back. We're
through
back.
YouTube. Okay, all right, cool. So hey, real quick, man.
Mm.
So the only difference that I remember, the biggest difference that I remember from this to
Mike, I think we lost you. Chapman, my man, what's going on? Thank you, sir. Okay, I think Mike's coming back, guys. I think he's coming back.
I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Okay. Yep. I hear.
Okay.
Couple.
All right. So the biggest difference that I did notice though was I thought that Ellie had a bow.
Yeah, unless that's after the city area. I think she had that. I thought she had the bow first too at first. Cause I remember when they getting chased through the city, she had the bow in there, and my headphone says connected again. So I don't know what's going on with Xbox right now. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, I'm back now. Okay, continue. Cause I thought she had the bow. I really thought she did have the bow. In like when it's getting chased, but I guess they're gonna probably say that because after what happened with the guy. Mind you, Joe killed and the dude called out. The old dude called out for his mom. Was kind of made me even more little.
Let me tell you, that guy would have been a squawking parrot. If Joel would have let him go, he would have sat here.
Yeah.
Ran to his camp. Was like, hey, there are outsiders over here, and they got a whole bunch of. And this, that, and the third, we need to get their supplies to kill them because they have more stuff on them, and they have a girl with them, and she got stuff too. She got a whole bag full. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on. That
and that's why I said I get it why he did it. I get the gravity and the reality of why he did it.
Right.
So it's like I'm like, bro, I never. This is just be like when it comes to like zombie apocalypse stuff. It's like is he going to kill him or like are they going to keep him? Like what's like? But yeah, that because Ellie like she like when she heard the dude just crying out, she did tear up. But when Joel came and got us, like I was like, no, pretty much ready. And yeah, like Vic said in the game, Joel didn't tell her sorry, but Joel did tell her sorry after everything that happened. So, because in the game, Ellie didn't get a bow until maybe after they got through the city area, but Joel never let Ellie have a gun during the beginning parts of it.
Hey,
you see what Chapman?
Oh, listen, let me tell you about Chapman. All right, let me tell you about this man has been on one since we were playing the game earlier. I'm not gonna sit here and relay anything, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, we're not gonna talk about it on this stream, sir. I'll fill you in later, True. I'll fill you in later because it was funny. It was hilarious. All right, and I want to say that because I was sitting here crying, laughing for almost 20 minutes about this. It was the last.
Oh my god, man. So, but yeah, like Joe was showing Ellie how to hold a gun. So again, I know they made mention about that in the behind the scenes of this episode, but I was like, okay, you know, and like Joe's like, who told y'all to shoot? Fedra. So I see. Then Joe told Ellie, bitch, put the gun in your backpack, but so don't put it in your pocket. You gonna shoot yourself. The first thing I thought about was a Christmas Story. You're gonna shoot your eye out. So, but she put it just.
Oh, you talking about where you got a little pop gun?
Yes.
BB gun.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly what that was my first thought about the thing. What she actually do shoot herself? So I'll be messed up for real. And that'll be disheartening.
Yeah,
but
something's
then
gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
Something gonna happen. Like I don't know. I just like something is gonna happen.
You realize what she did, right?
Yeah, she put the gun in her pocket.
Right, and he blatantly said, "Put it in your
put it in your bag."
He said, "Put it in your bag." And he was like, "You gonna shoot?" He said, "You gonna shoot yourself in the ass." That's literally what he said.
He literally said
something
that.
like that. He said, "You gonna shoot yourself in the ass," and then like she just like goes and was like, "Okay," and then like grabs the bag or whatever, and then like puts it in her jacket pocket.
Yeah.
Your whole foot is gonna get shot off, girl.
I mean, again, I can't express enough how I love the actors of Joel and Ellie. Old girl definitely does a great job of Ellie. I can't express how well she does this character. I can't even with Pedro Pascal. I'm about saying his name wrong. If I'm not, please forgive me.
The Mandalorian. Okay.
Yeah, Mandalorian. Thank you. He does a great job. I'm just going with you going with right now.
Dude, him as an actor has kind of grown on me since this Last of Us. Like, okay, and I don't know if I mentioned this on the stream or not, but Pedro Pascal, to me, his acting is a little bland,
right?
But it fits.
Right.
Like he can. Okay, so his voice fits his characters. His body movement and his acting is like just like kind of like. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like Talladega Nights, how Will Ferrell was like, I don't know what to do with my hands right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This isn't to really just like down him, man. Pedro Pascal is a good actor. You know what I'm saying? I like The Mandalorian, which I think that's actually about to start up in about a week or two now. And then, you know, and I like him in this. He's not a bad character, bad actor.
He's not.
It's just
like to be fair. Like Mandalorian, I have watched it here and there, and never haven't.
Chapman, I think you're right. I think it is. I think something's
going
to
happen.
Chapman,
I agree. I agree with you, bro. Something's going to happen with that. Where that's going to really backfire. I definitely agree with you there. Something definitely going to happen where it's going to backfire
Watch it. I'm calling it right now. Next episode, they get out of that building and it's over with.
But bro, okay, wait. We got to talk about this whole. These I don't know. Can we call them bandits, resistance, or whoever they are? Because she had.
See, like I said, this is the part where I was coming in and out of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't remember them really necessarily having a name. I think they were still classified as bandits.
I think they're bandits, but I think they was more organized. Because the next time you actually kind of run into bandits, if Vic, please help me out with this, is the cannibals. It was further on to the game. That's
not them. No. Because those were like the thin line between human and infected. Like they were just weird, nasty.
Yeah. They was. Chapman, yeah, I know. I ain't watch again. We didn't watch too much about. I'll take both of y'all recommendations. I'll probably sit there and watch. I know my girl Sasha Banks was in one of those seasons. Yes, Sasha Banks. But anyways, focusing. But yeah, like the lady who's, I guess, like she was the leader of
my wife said that she knew her from somewhere.
Yeah, she saw, as an actress. I just don't know where. I don't know where. I do.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Okay, so my wife just told me that lady that is like the leader of that resistance is from Coyote Ugly. That's where she knew her from.
Really? Hold up, Vic. What you say, Vic?
But she said she's from another show too.
Oh. Say, what Vic say? Vic said, I thought the woman was going to be Abby for the next. Vic, shut up.
My wife said that she might also be on 2.5 Men too.
She may be. I gotta see where. Let me look at her. Let me look her up right quick. Hold on.
Do you know her name? You know her name, man?
What was her name?
She's doing some research for us.
Okay, but yeah, like her introduction, she had the gun. She was in.
Oh, she does. Okay, so she's the girl that was obsessed with Charlie Sheen. Remember?
Oh, that was her?
Like a supermodel or something like that, and she just would not leave, and he was just like so fed up to her. Like,
wait, that's her.
That's the one that you talk about, right?
Yeah, the leader lady.
Oh, she wasn't a supermodel. No, she was just she was like a neighbor or something. She said.
What was her name? Let me see, episode 4.
She was on 2.5 Men though.
Let me find.
That's funny. Okay, now we're on like a little side note, but I guess that's why.
We are
Man Entertainment, right?
I think her name is her name Kathleen. Is that the lady's name?
Melanie Linsky.
Okay, so what did she do? Okay, that's the wrong lady. Hold on.
Oh, in the show, yeah.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, I just found out we got 10 episodes of The Last of Us apparently.
Yeah, for season 1.
Yep. That's kind of cool. But the way she was what was her name? It's gonna pop up. It's just going real slow. What's her name? Such a. Okay, yeah, Melanie Lindsay. Her name's Kathleen.
Wait.
Wait.
No.
Wait. What you find out?
What? Okay. Maria Miller.
Chapman, you funny. I'm so done with you, bro.
Wait, what? Hold on. Maria Miller. I'm trying to see who this character was.
Like she was Kathleen, Melanie Linsky. What's Hey, hold on. Like I want to see. Let's see, Melanie Linsky. What other role she did? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm trying to figure out who she was in.
I ain't know she was in Coyote Ugly though.
Okay, so Rutina Wesley. I don't know if you know who she is.
Do not.
She played my boy from True Blood's cousin.
No, get out.
Yeah, the black girl, the tomboy girl.
Yeah, I loved her.
She was in this episode.
Was she? I must have missed it.
That's what they said, Maria Miller. But I'm trying to figure out how she looked like in the show.
Wait. Oh, that's why I recognize her from. Melanie Linsky. She was on. Yeah, I think she was on. Yeah, she was on Yellow Jackets. That's why I recognize her from. And you said she was on 2.5 Men, as y'all brought Coyote Ugly. Oh shoot! Oh my God, Chapman, bro.
I don't remember seeing her. This might just
I'm
be...
so done with y'all. I'm so done with y'all.
No.
Okay, so that means okay, so
yeah, I don't know. I guess Rutina Wesley. I gotta go back and rewatch.
Yeah, Melanie Linsky was in Yellow Jackets. I knew I seen her somewhere. I just couldn't remember where I seen her from. Like I said, 2.5 Men, Coyote Ugly. All right, that's pretty cool. That's dope. But old girl from True Blood, which is, I'm sorry, I don't care what no one said. True Blood is one of the best vampire shows out there. I love that show. That show was great.
Man,
the ending needed work though.
That whole last season they needed work. Okay, once again, I know we're getting off topic, but yes, that last season was kind of weird and
it was though. It really was.
So anyways,
all right. We're back on topic.
Okay, so she wasn't in this episode. But why are they saying that she was in this episode?
Yeah, why is it? Okay, so that's weird. But yeah, so the guy that Joe shot was was Kathleen's. That's Melanie Linsky's character. Kathleen was her son. Because when you first introduced her, like the guy she was interrogating, he was like, "You don't have the heart to shoot me," because you like who are these people you helping? Who's Henry? And we're gonna get on that in a bit. Who is that? So when she found out that her son got killed, she went back to the little trailer, shot the doctor, shot him point blank. I said, she's serious now. You don't mess with mama's kids, man. You do not.
Yeah,
do
I don't know what her psychotic self decided. Why she decided to shoot the doctor. That was just
you bring up a good point, Mike. You bring up a fantastic point. Like, what was her whole game for even shooting him like that?
Well, because then she was sitting here talking to this guy about something that he.
Chapman just said the same thing you said. Said she shot for no reason. I guess she's trying to prove a point. I don't know because she did ask her second in command.
No, but he didn't even say nothing.
He did because
the lady was just like, "Oh, well, can I have a doctor? Can we use him?" And then it was like, "No, I think it's too late." And then she was just like, "Okay, hang on one second." And she walks back in there and just like shoots the guy in the face. I'm like, "What?"
Like I agree with Chapman on that. I was like, "Why did you shoot him?" And again, these characters that we talk about, they're not in the game. Like they had to do with random bandits. In the game, but these are well organized. So again, it's something new But I want to know, like, maybe now, Mike. What I'm thinking, when she saw her son get killed, maybe that's when she snapped. Maybe that's when she shot the doctor. I don't know. That I feel like that could be a thing. But like you said, like
What, to just get some pent up aggression?
I don't know. I'm just assuming this right now because like y'all could have used him to help the sick.
I'm
You know?
gonna look into that. True. I'm gonna do some off the stream research on that because that's really weird, bruh.
I agree. It is definitely weird. It's really weird that that happened. But I do want to talk about her second in command. I can't remember his name. Was it Perry? I want to say it was Perry. I could be wrong. Let me see. Let me double check right quick. Now her second in command, he voiced Tommy in the game. Was and they got him playing. I think is it Jeffrey Price? Let me see. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure I got the dude's name right. Yep. I think that's him. I think I found him. I think that's Tommy.
Personal vendettas over priority is very dangerous for their community. Yes, I think personal vendettas when a personal vendetta is mixed with any kind of business whatsoever, whether it's like good business or scheming business or whatever it is, it's bad. It can be really toxic. And I don't know if that's just like a foreshadowing that she might actually be getting overthrown or she might die herself.
I feel like she might. If she don't die in the next episode, I think she might die in episode 6.
Yeah, Chapman got a real good point with this. He got a real good point.
What was that? Let me see. It said, oh yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. Personal vendetta.
Yeah. That's a very very good point. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Yep. Okay. Yep. The dude who voiced Tommy, named Jeffrey Pierce. He's also Kathleen's second in command. So again, I cannot express enough.
So wild how they are just like, hey, we have a Last of Us live action rendition. You want to be in this? Yeah, sure.
Like, bro, how crazy is that?
I'm sure they gave these people first priority.
Right. Of course they did. It's just how wild it is that they can like, hey, won't you be a part of Last of Us series? Like how you feel about that? Like, hey, but and this is what I want you to play. Like, all right, cool. And
my only thing going back to episode 1, I just don't. I'm still.
Oh yeah, I already know what you're about to say. Yeah,
Elliot Page wasn't.
But what if though? I don't want to spoil anybody who's watching this stream. But what if they might alter it a little bit and give a little bit more incentive for that revenge play? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say that thoughts. But Chapman said. I'm gonna read what Chapman and Vic got going on right here. She's not focused on the dangers of the thank you. I'm about to bring that up, Chapman. Thank you. Of the underground in the building. Vic said right. She's going to get eaten up by the they showed the on the preview they showed the bloater. I was ecstatic.
She did kind of wash that off. She was just like, oh, we'll deal with that. Just first off.
Yeah, and she was so like going back to what Chapman and Vic was saying. She's so focused on. She's so focused on getting revenge, and trying to find her son's killer. She's like, oh, that whole ain't going nowhere. She said we need to focus on one thing at a time.
Okay. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this about this whole group of people. Okay.
Okay.
They are all a bunch of idiots. Have you realized that?
They're all a bunch of idiots.
Especially her. Look, I'm sure that Chapman's gonna agree with me right now. I'm sure that anybody in this chat is gonna agree with me. Okay. They're a bunch of idiots.
I agree, cause even her second, Jeffrey said like, I mean not Jeffrey, the dude's like, hey, we gotta focus on this. This is the main problem right now. She's like, no, we're gonna focus on one thing at a time. I want to find my son's killer, and that's who she wants to find. That's who she's.
He's an idiot too. He's an idiot too, bro.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
Right? Listen to this. He goes off and does his recon. And he comes back. Hey, found something. I found out who did it. I got all the proof. And then fact, he leads her all the way up to the attic where the two boys were staying at. Oh, well, they ran out of food, so they must have been out killing people and trying to get some more supplies. They did it. You just gonna
I
jump to
think
conclusions?
she's looking for a reason. That's what it is.
She's looking for a reason to kill them, bro.
Yeah, she's definitely looking for a reason to do that. And here's the crazier thing: a smart leader, like, hey, look, I need somebody to focus on this hole while we go focus on trying to find out who killed my son. But all her energy, all her focus.
Her son's killer has already been premeditated by her. She just obviously knows exactly who did it. You know,
Right.
And
Because obviously because
to these people because it sounds
right.
a little racist. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you're right though.
Might be
Obviously,
racist.
like I said, obviously, Perry said, yeah, so they're strangers. They know they're strangers, but I think they don't know who. He just like somebody who ain't been a part. They looking for, but bro, it's just like I would say, Vic. He's like, so she's going to kill Sam too? No, she's not. We know how Sam and Henry goes. I don't want to talk about it right now because this part still bothers me, Vic.
Oh man,
that part still hurts my soul, bro. Just thinking about that.
The crazy thing is, I don't think that they're gonna change a grain of detail when it comes.
Yeah,
to that
they're not. Hey, they're really not. Because think about it. Again, I'm not like without trying to spoil it too much for everybody else. That hit home. You hear me?
We got about 2 episodes. We got about 2 or 3 episodes. That's gonna happen.
She said, and not her killing him. I think, because this is what I think. Because either some type of way, because in the game, when you meet, I think it's a Sam and Henry. Is it Sam and Henry? I think it's Sam and Henry. Yeah, Sam and Henry. They which was I'm gonna get to the end of it in a bit, but it's like when they came in, they was so down for helping y'all in the game. They were suspicious at first. Joe didn't like him at first, but I hope they played that part up too, because that junk was so good. Even Ellie was cool with Vic, is it Henry was the boy? It was the younger boy, if I remember right. And they was so like they was, man. When I played that, I was like, yo, this junk is good. It was all right. But so we actually got people to actually help us out. But I'm gonna wait till episode. I won't speak no more on it. Let me stay focused on No, I can't spoil it, bro. I can't spoil it, Trevor.
No spoilers. No
I
spoilers.
can't.
No spoilers.
I can't spoil it.
No spoilers. If you want a spoiler, go and grab a PlayStation and go
grab a PlayStation or selfless plug here. Watch my Last of Us Let's Play.
Then black people rant. Look, Vic.
Shut
Listen. I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
Yes.
Man.
Yes. Oh my God. Shut up,
Talk
Vic.
about how Ellie is so aware of her surroundings, bro.
Yeah.
This girl literally has called out Joel's tone deafness in his left ear, bro.
Called it to a T, bro. To a T.
I think it was his left ear. She was like, "You can't hear out of that ear."
And she had me when she said this. She's like, "Did you get shot there?" And I stopped and I was like, "Wait a minute, did he get shot there?" Because my first thought went about to that the lady in the first episode who got her whole ear shot off. I'm like, damn.
That was her. I wonder if that was Bettina Wesley that they were talking about.
I want to assume yes. I think it's like what I want to say. But Joe's like, yeah, more like me. Like I guess the sound of the gun was kind of making him tone deaf. But like you said,
it makes sense though. It makes sense though.
Yeah.
If you shoot a gun, if you go to like the gun range and you shoot a gun, they tell you that you have to keep your earmuffs on or your earplugs in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
Do not remove them. If you want to remove them, you have to leave the gun range entirely and have the door fully closed behind you before you remove your safety equipment.
Right.
It's just protocol.
I mean, again, because I last year I went to the gun range and the guy who was training us told us the exact same thing what you told me, and now coming full circle, I was like, dang, that is true.
Yeah, I mean, just because it's outside doesn't necessarily mean the gun isn't.
Yeah,
loud.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
using rifles. That rifle has to be stocked on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The
Exactly.
ignition, the can't even think of the name of the part for the gun. I'm tired, y'all. I've been tired all day. Okay, leave me alone. But yes, the one that sparks the bullet and sends the bullet out of the barrel. That one.
Okay.
If you're using
I
a
don't know what you're
rifle,
talking about, but
it's right behind your ear.
I'm learning something today.
The hammer, the hammer, the
Oh,
hammer.
okay, all right.
The hammer of the gun sparks the bullet and sends the bullet through the barrel. Holding up a
Oh.
rifle over 20 years, because think about it, this pandemic, this apocalypse has been going on for over 20 years now, True. You picking up a
Wow.
gun every single day and having to shoot a zombie, it's gonna start messing with you.
Yeah. I can definitely see that being a thing. I can definitely see that. But again, how Ellie just
Right
called
side.
that out.
Chapman's right. Right side.
You
Sorry.
know,
All right.
how Ellie just called that out was like it. I'm not gonna lie, it blew my. I was like, dang, you called. I was like, dang, that's good. And again, like as the show get ready to end, she was like, Joe, and that's when we see Sam and
And she just like,
Sam and Henry.
Joe.
Excuse me. So, I'm excited for that. I'm not gonna lie. I had to keep everything bottled in until Mike watched the episode. Then once Mike watched the episode, we had a little small chat about it. I was able to let that out now. So I was like,
Man.
yes, we get to see Sam and Henry. So,
Man.
oh,
Dude,
Chapter
the way
said,
that
what a
kid
coincidence.
had
I
that-
drive past a gun range last year. I don't
Oh,
know if
look,
I don't know what the mark
he-
was
I
on
know where he
Sam's
lives.
face.
I think I know exactly which one he's talking about too. I think I know exactly which one he's talking about. So if it is the same one that he's talking about, that's the one that I used to go to. But
Like,
God, the way
that
kid
mark
had
on
his little
Sam's face, Rick,
superhero
I don't know what
gear.
that is. I really don't know what that is, honestly.
He had a little superhero gear on. He had the gun pointed straight at Joel's face, and he was just like, "Shh."
Oh
Then the episode
yeah,
goes on, I'm like, "Oh,
yeah. I don't like. Oh my god, bro. So I can't wait. Oh yeah, now Vic brought up something that you told me Sunday. Yeah, Mike, my bad.
thanks, it was you."
Like next, like I said, next episode will be this Friday.
mhm.
So
Yeah,
are
I
we
see
getting
that.
are we getting a double header or what's going on?
No, it's just an early streamer presentation.
Oh,
So they're dropping the episode on Friday instead of Sunday. And I think
Okay.
the reason why is because they know that people's anticipation is so high. Like my wife over here, my loving wife, that can't wait until Sunday to watch The Last of Us.
I can't wait
New
either.
episode comes out on Friday.
Chapman, to answer your question, yeah. That's who Kathleen's looking for. She's looking for Sam. Oh, Super Bowl! Thank you. Really, Vic? It's not. Is it this Sunday? It can't be.
That is true. No, it is. It's February.
Dang! Wow, that one passed way over my head.
That's why. But
Sunday,
it's Super Bowl. Everybody's gonna be
Sunday,
watching
Super
the
Bowl
on
Sunday.
They still want to keep their ratings.
Yeah, which is smart on their part if you think about it. Cause I was wondering why they put it on a Friday. Cause they
Look,
did
I ain't
all
mad.
that
I
time,
gotta wait 7 days.
right? So HBO Max, good on you on that one. That's actually a smart move.
Do it again.
Real smart move.
Do it again.
I just wish they canceled one other show, which I can't stand right now, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Well, some other directors from other heads of the sub departments for that parent company has already said something about that. Which that's for another stream. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, I thought that was funny. Okay, I had to break that up. I'm sorry. All right, look, I last thought episode 3.
Hey, Vic, don't be cussing in my stream. Don't you dare say that name in my presence. What is wrong with you, man?
Hold on. Let me go back and look at this chat real quick.
Look. You already know what we're talking about.
I need his address I know his full name.
Wait, I can't look. I can't
Security.
dox him here. No. I don't want. It's look, man. See. You see what you're doing, Vic? You see what you're doing? You putting energy into that, which I don't want to talk about. I saw 4 episodes.
Listen. Lucky that my.
All right, I'm gonna ban Vic from this chat right now. Where's the ban button at? Hold on.
No, listen. Look, Vic, look. I got one thing to tell you. All right, you lucky that this wireless headset holding me back right now. All right. How dare you, sir? How dare you?
But anyway, what's about to be your last thoughts for this?
All right, what's wrong with you, man?
Can't believe that man brought that name in our presence. How dare you, sir?
Vic,
you know where I see Vic. You know I know where you live at, right? You know where I know where you live at, bro. All I gotta do is call Jaleel. I know where you at.
All right. Well, look.
You see, I got so many accounts.
Look, big fella, you live in one house, dog. All right, look, me.
All right, you make all them accounts, but we got one address.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but if it's you, I already know.
I know y'all seen that movie Repo Man. All right. You know how they were knocking on.
We taking your organs.
Take your organs back, sir.
We taking everything. What about this? They'll take it anyway. Nobody gonna need it.
Velma. Wow. Hey, whose man is this? Whose man is this?
This man, I'm telling you, bro. What I'm gonna do? I got you, bro. I got you, man. On site, hitting you in your chest.
I'm about to have a talk with you, True, about those selection.
On
friends,
site,
right?
hitting you on your chest, bro. Just let you know. You say like, "Hey, True, bam!" It's like, "What's up, Vic? How you doing?"
Look, all he gonna hear is fight back.
Right, fight back. Look, I might fight. I'm probably gonna fight Mike out here, so I can.
Look, I'm
Chad, don't endorse him.
First class fight.
Chad, don't endorse this.
Matter of fact, and then when we get to Big House, I'm gonna use Velma's secret weapon, a magnifying glass. I'm gonna throw it at him. All right, that's what we're gonna do.
Look, I don't know why you trying to endorse Velma. You know Velma hates all men, so I don't get it.
Oh, look, I might need to stop over there at Tapman's house too. All right, man. Look, you stay out of this, all right, sir?
Sorry, not the OG Velma. I'm talking about Melmo. All right, hey, look, we getting off topic. Here. Jesus, hold on.
Wow. Hey,
anyway.
Just trying to do it. All right.
Chad will be Vic vice president. That's what's going to happen.
Y'all got the dynamic duo going on over there. All right.
That's a little tag team y'all doing over here, man.
I hope next time when y'all tie y'all shoes, y'all don't tie them tight enough to trip.
All right. Again, Vic, when you see me, you know it's going to be on site, bro. I just want you to understand that. Chapman, you hurting the friendship over here, man. How you going to side with this?
I'm telling you.
Like, bro, like, for real. Like, what's going on?
Don't even waste your energy. Like I said, I hope the next time they tie their shoelaces, they don't tie it tight enough and they trip over their shoelace, all right? I just hope that it happens, all right? And then when they hit the floor, it ain't going to be no oof. It's going to be Velma.
Oh, my God, dog. It'd be like when Debo uppercut old dude from Friday. That's what it's going to be like. That's exactly going to be like that.
Okay,
right.
So my final words on
final words. I'm gonna call you once we get through with this call.
The first day that I watched episode 3, didn't necessarily fully care for it. I thought that there were some character changes that were made. A couple days afterwards, I got corrected. You know, as far as like the background of this character, and I kind of had to replay the episode in my mind. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, this episode wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Episode 4, way better episode. No complaints. Crazy character progression. Ellie jokes are so bad that they're good.
Yeah, definitely that.
And I kind of love her for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it brings a shining light to a very dark story.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't wait until Friday.
Oh God, we gotta wait that long. That's so amazing. My final thoughts for this. With episode 3, the same things with Mike, like, because I didn't know for surely. I really had to ask around and like, hey Vic, even I wouldn't ask you. Then come to find out, like they hinted at it, but like, it wasn't like a full blown story as it was with the game. Yeah, the magazine, definitely the magazine chapters. But other than that,
What is going
for
on
me,
in
episode
chat?
3
You
is
know
what.
what?
Travis said, "Oh yeah, the girl found the magazine in the truck." Yeah.
Oh no, I've seen everything that happens. Yo, go
Yeah.
ahead, bro.
So,
Go ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
go
Cause
with.
I ain't even gonna listen to it. Like I
Yeah.
said, shoelace. That's all you gotta
But
know. Shoelace.
what I think I feel like episode 4 kind of really made up for that for me. So yeah, because now like we got not only we got to deal with these bandits that's about to go 8. We got some clickers and yes, a bloater coming. Then we got Sam and Henry. So I a lot's gonna happen on Friday, which I can't wait for. I really can't wait to see.
This next episode better be an hour long. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
bro.
you! Oh my god, yes.
And I'm
you're
talking
right.
about an hour of content. I'm not talking about an hour with the behind the scenes and the opening credit. No, forget
No.
that.
I want a full hour and 20 something, maybe plus 30 minutes. You give us a 52 plus minutes done, and I was not. I was like, bro, it's like when Mike told me when we watched the first episode. I think the episode was like an hour or something long. I was like, bro, the hour or something is not good enough. This episode was. I need more. How you gonna?
But true. What did I tell you on the phone earlier, man? I said, man, I really wish they would have just added a nice little extra 10 minutes.
Yeah,
The episode
yeah.
would have been perfect.
Or show at least show the ground cracking down. That would have ended that on there. Said minus ads.
Like a post credit scene or something like that.
Yeah,
That
or
would've been dope.
something like that. Vic, I agree. Yeah, we definitely get more clickers in this Friday. We definitely get more of that. So that's a plus in my book. So all in all, I think the last time when I look at the ratings for after this one, it was like 95, 90. It's in the high 90s. Last was definitely is their best thing going for HBO Max right now. It's one of the best things going for them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Until
yeah.
Harley Quinn comes back.
To what come back?
Harley Quinn.
Oh, Harley Quinn.
'Cause you know Harley Quinn got a 99.
I will love Harley Quinn to slap Melma in the face when it comes back. I will love that. I'm just saying.
Did you really call her Velma though?
Yes.
Oh my God, Drew, don't do that, bro.
I shouldn't, but the show sucks. But
Oh.
let the boy stay on topic here. Excuse me. Let me bring it back down a little bit.
I can't with
Anyway.
you, bro. I can't.
So, anyways, because I'll be slapping Vic in the face too when they come out. But anyways, Vic, I love you, bro. I love you, man. And I know you're not.
Nah. Him and Tremaine are the same broke, bro. Shoelace.
So
That's all gotta say, shoelace.
I think that's about it. I think that's all we got for right now. So I don't know. Depending, like, because again, as me and Mike got it going, it's every 2 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like Friday, bam. Then next Sunday, we go in. I don't know. If this episode is slapping, but I know it is gonna slap. Depending what's happening, maybe we might come back Monday and do one. We'll see. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I just think.
I'm down
Yeah,
if you
like-
want to go to every episode since what we got. We got 6 episodes.
Vic, I am
left. You
going
wanna
to choke.
wait? Okay,
Vic, I'm
let's
gonna
wait
string
until like episode 7. We'll do
you.
7,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10 every week. So we'll do 5 and 6 together,
Yeah,
and then 7 through 10 we'll do every week.
yeah. Yes, that way just wrap it all up in a nice big old bowl. So, Vic, we gonna fight, bro. But anyways, yes, we gonna fight. Anyways, guys, so yeah, so pretty much that's what we're gonna do. We kind of just like they said, Mike said, we're gonna go ahead and plan. We do like 5, 6, and 7, then 8, 9, 10. Then there we go with that. But other than that, no, Vic, yeah, I will take her from you, and you can keep Melma. You can keep that. Anyways,
Whatever that
yes,
is.
keep
That
that it
abomination
over there.
of a
Yes,
show.
thank you. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up. Hashtag Victorious Kenshin, guys. Please share and like this video. Tell people what we're doing here. Because again, like I said, if y'all want to be a part, please let us know. If you want to talk about this, whether you disagree with us or agree with us, come in and let's all have fun together.
No, if
And
you
as
don't
you did-
disagree, fight me. That's how I feel. Fight me.
Y'all,
I'm kidding.
okay.
I'm kidding.
And when we
Well,
talk
I
about
think- I don't
Melma,
know, man.
I don't know. I just don't want to get that energy. I really don't, bro. But
But true, it's Vic's favorite show.
nigga, I can't stand that show. Shut up, Vic. You're on my time now. You're on my time. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, come to Random Side. We do have those cookies. Please, I'm going to say it again. Please, you guys stay random. I'll see y'all in the next video. And fight Vic. That's all I gotta say is fight Vic.
Dang, hashtag fight Vic.
Yeah, hashtag fight Vic. We ended with that. Bye.
Let me get Chapman in here too, man.
I got it.